Hey everybody, welcome to Wacky Wednesday number 92 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and today is something kind of special. Just before Kaladesh really starts to take over, Magic Online is doing a fun little sealed league for one single week. It's going to be 2 packs of Shadows of Innistrad, 1 pack of Eldritch Moon, 2 packs of original Innistrad, and 1 pack of Dark Ascension, the second set of the Innistrad block. So it's like Innistrad plain constructed, minus Avacyn Restored, because Avacyn Restored kind of sucks. It's supposed to start at 1 p.m. my time. Some event has been canceled. I don't know what that was all about, but it should be appearing right about now. So let's see if it'll appear. It's not appearing just yet. Is it in here somewhere? No. It should be in here. I was hoping it would magically appear and you guys would see it appear, but instead I'm going to have to pause this and wait for it to show up, and then we'll jump into deck building. There we go. It took a while. It took like 25 minutes. There must have been some sort of hang-up. But the league is up, so we're going to join this league, and we're going to see if we can get ourselves maybe a Liliana of the Veil or something fancy like that. I guess we'll spend play points to get on in. All right, come on, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Come on, any stuff. Hello? Magic Online? There we go. What did we get? We got ourselves Elusive Tormentor, Fiend of the Shadows. Oh boy. That's got to be a Dark Ascension card. I don't remember what it does. 3/3, deals combat damage, exile a card. You can play it. Right. Markov Dread Knight, Mentor of the Meek, Splinter Fright, Summary Dismissal, Tireless Tracker. Nifty. Well, I guess we'll start building here. Alright, so let's see what we've got and what I can remember from my Innistrad days. Anyways, let's pull out some playables. Thraben Inspector, playable. Ray of Evolution is destroy target enchantment. Yes, with flashback of green. Sigardian Priest is playable. Aw, we didn't get a Sigardian and Abyssinian Priest. Loyal Cathar is playable. 2/2 Vigilance for 2. When it comes back, or when it dies, it comes back as a 2/1 that can't block. Dauntless Cathar, very nice. Drogskull Shieldmate, cool. I wonder why some are bold. It looks like the new ones are bold and the old ones are not. Interesting. Village Bellringer's fine. Niblis of Mist, that's 2/1 flyer. Yeah, it's just Niblis of whatchamadoodle. Or no, it's like Nebelgast Herald. Never mind. Hollowhenge Spirit, Flash 3/3, 2/2. Flash 2/2, and you're removed from combat. Mausoleum Guard brings out 2 spirits when it dies. Near Heath Chaplain. That's a fine, like, fair amount of white cards, but no removal whatsoever. No purge, no nothing. Saving Grasp is unsummoned for your own creatures. No thanks. Daring Sleuth's fine. Deranged Assistant actually really kind of helps out Delirium, if that's a thing. Emery's Journey, well, we don't have any spider spawnings that I see offhand, so not doing that. Seagraft Scab, Catalog, Cultist. Did we get any emerge? No. Nibbles of Dusk, Claustrophobia, Nephalia Seakite, which I often mentioned when talking about Stormrider Spirit. And Seakite's much better than Stormrider Spirit is, that's for darn sure. Stitchwing Scab, totally fine. Lost in the Misses counter, yeah? Yeah. Well, blue's not looking very good outside of that Claustrophobia, really. Black has a deadweight. Which deadweight is it? It's the new deadweight. Deadweight is also in Innistrad. Indulgent Aristocrat, Vampire Cutthroat, Highborn Ghoul is a 2/1 Intimidate for 2. That's not terribly exciting. Victim of Night, there we go. Destroy target non-vampire, non-werewolf, non-zombie creature. Corpse Lunge is fine. It's fine. Night Terrors is bad. Creeping Dread, Rotten Heart Ghoul, Rotting Fen Snake's a 5/1. Yep. Elusive Tormentor, very nice. Bone Flinger, that's alright, right? Yeah. Dread Knight, Fiend of the Shadows. Well, I'm liking black. Black white could be a thing that happens. Red, we have Village Ironsmith is a 1/1 first strike. Becomes a 3/1 first strike. It's not great. Brimstone Volley is great. Oh, Burning Vengeance. We don't have enough flashback, unfortunately, to pull that off. Shattered Perception, bad. Crossway Vampire is fine, right? It's a 3/2 for 3 with target creature can't block this turn. Doesn't have haste, which is unfortunate. Really unfortunate, in fact. Hulking Devil, no. Inner Struggle, yes. Russet Wolves are 3/3s for 4. Innkeeper, reduce. Red could be a splash. Red could be a splash just for like the 3 removal spells there. Brimstone Volley, really good. Really, really good. Green, we've got Innistrad, Prey Upon. Rabid Bite, Travel Prep, yes. Hermit, Splinter Fright. Splinter Fright is... yeah, you mill 2 every turn to get there. Tireless Tracker. Tangle Claw's fine. Hollowhenge Beast, 5/5. 5/5 for 5. Dire Swine, because we can probably get Delirium online with our Splinter Fright. Interesting questions here. I kind of want the white for the Travel Prep. Travel Prep is so good. So good. Ride Down, no. Blazing Torch is fine. Nothing else here is fine. We did get an Evolving Wild, so that will help out with a splash. Alright, so blue is a no-go. Blue is a no-go. I'm really tempted to go green, white, splash red. Our black is good, but... double black, double black, double black, double black. That's hard to pull off. Let's go for green, white, red to start and see what that looks like. 14 creatures. We need 2 more cards. Thraben Sentry would be fine. It's 15 creatures. Oh, Mentor of the Meek, why are you not in there? That's weird. Midnight Haunting, why are you not in there? How did I miss those cards? I must have skipped over that entire chunk. Both of those are very solid. So solid, in fact, that we could just cut out something mediocre. Something like... none of these are mediocre. Something like a Tangleclaw Werewolf? It's probably the least good card. I'm liking that deck, to be honest. We can throw in an Evolving Wilds and throw in, like, maybe 4 mountains. 8/5/3. I guess 3 actually works because the Evolving Wilds is a mountain as well. And we only need double green for the Dire Swine. I like that. I like this deck. Let's save that as the primary deck. I like that. We're missing a Bell Ringer. Feeling of Dread's blue to flashback? Yes. Yeah. Bramble Crush blows up a wall? No. Non-creature permanent. Right. Bloodbriar, we're not really sacking anything. Alright, so the other option that we were looking at was... how do I do new deck? There we go, new deck. The other option was black, where we would play Malevolence and Deadweight, and we would play Victim of Night and Corpse Lunge and all of our rares and that. It's really top heavy already. So is my black better, or my green or my white better? I think my green's just better, right? So we go Prey Upon, Rabid Bite, Travel Prep, we could splash for the flashback. Hermit, Splinter Fright, Tireless Tracker, Tangle Claw, Dire Swine. That's only 16 playables. Urgh. So stretching a bit further, we can go him. We don't really have vampires, so I don't see the point of an aristocrat. I really don't want to splash with all the double green and double black that's going on here. We can play the Blazing Torch. Oh, it's bad. We can play the Survivalists. Bloodbriar would... well, I guess with clues, Bloodbriar could be decent. So we're up to 20. I really don't want to splash. 7 cards that are double mana pips. And more if I have to throw in like a Hollowhenge Beast or something. I guess we can throw in an Aristocrat. Cellar Door is what? You tap and mill? And if it's a creature, you get a zombie? You mill from the bottom, but not what I want to be doing. Wow, this is bad. I think I'd play the Evolving Wilds anyways, just to solve my multiple mana pip issues here. Still need 2 more playables. Yeesh. I don't want to play any of these cards. Really don't. So, I mean, if we play Vampire Cutthroat, we could get a counter on it from the Aristocrat, but that's not very good. We do need more creatures, though, with our Rabid Bite, Prey Upon, Corpse Lunge. So maybe we do have to play, like... I guess I want to buy time, so maybe, like, Rotten Heart Ghoul. And then... maybe we are just an 18-land deck. It's entirely possible. Alright. So we have this deck. That is not the deck we're going to start with. That feels bad. So we are going to start out with this lovely green-white-red deck. And I will see you guys in just a minute for match 1. But just before we jump into that, I did a couple of quick last-minute changes. I realized that I really should be playing Bloodbriar because of the clues and the Blazing Torch and whatnot and just value, and that Reduced Ashes wasn't really good enough. So I took out the Reduced Ashes, put in a Bloodbriar, and cut out a Mountain to make it a little bit more consistent. As well, I tried building the Black-White deck. It's much better curve-wise and somewhat... kind of reliability-wise than the black-green monstrosity where the curve is just kind of flat. But, I don't know. It loses out a lot of stuff. So I think we are going to go with this deck, and we're going to find ourselves an opponent. Hopefully without too much of a wait. Alright, we are in. We've lost the die roll, so we are playing second. Let's see what our hand does. Our hand goes mono-white. And we do have a Midnight Haunting. We need a Forest for a Travel Prep. Man, Travel Prep on Midnight Haunting is so good. Yeah, we're going to keep that for sure. For sure. Evolving Wilds. Tireless Tracker. Come on, Forest. Come on, Forest. White-red. Uh-oh, this feels aggressive. Plains, you are not a forest. Like, at all. There's actually a fair number of trees there, but still. Why are they M15 lands? That's weird. Alright, pass the turn. Get smacked for 2. I will take it. Tutu, you got it. We're gonna drop the Cathar because I don't want that werewolf flipping. I figure I'll trade with the killer. Doesn't send it in. I'll just take 2 here. Pyrehound. Okie dokes. Hey, a forest. We got there. Do we Tireless Tracker? I think we just Tireless Tracker. And then I'll trade with the Cathar. Lingering Souls. Uh-oh. Well, good thing I've got Midnight Haunting. Flashback right away to get a 4/5. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, I think we just block and kill the Cathar. Take 4. Ooh, Prey Upon. That maybe will help. So we can get a clue. We can sack that clue. We can also Travel Prep. We can Midnight Haunting and Travel Prep to make 2 2/2s. We're going to have to take 4, but then we've got blockers in the air. Let's do that. Let's do that. Travel Prep, boop, and boop. My flyers block your flyers. You still get to hit me for 4, but my flyers block your flyers. Target creature punches itself. See a Tireless Tracker. I'll take 5. Pyre Hound's gonna get there. Mausoleum Guard, so I guess that can block. We can flashback Travel Prep to make a pair of 3/3s. We can make another 1/1. We could just sack this clue to try to get a forest. Well, I guess we just played a plains, didn't we? So that's not what we're gonna do. Yeah, we'll drop the Mausoleum Guard. Oh man, we're gonna have to take a minimum of 3. I could also travel prep, guard, and spirit, and that way I can double block if he doesn't have a spell. Let's do that. Let's do that. Pass the turn. 2 cards in hand. Inner Struggle is 4 mana, right? And it's instant speed? Interesting. Coming in. Well. Blowout. Ooh, no blowout. I don't get my spirit, but... Ew, Markov Blademaster. So it's a 1/1 for 3 with double strike, and every time it hits you, gets a counter, which means that it hits you for 1 in first strike step, gets a counter, and then hits you for 2, and then gets another counter. It's ridiculous. So ridiculous that I think we're just going to snap kill it. We're going to crack a clue, see what we get. Yeah, I think it just has to die, right? Kill it. You dead. And pass the turn. Village Ironsmith, sure. Ravenous Bloodseeker, sure. He is flooding the board. Oh, I should have made a dude. That was dumb. Hey, we got a mountain out of nowhere. So guess we're dropping a pig and a spirit. And then do we attack in for 3? I don't think so. Blazing Torch, ruh-roh. That's gonna shoot down my 2/2 spirit and cause a whole lot of trouble. RIP spirit. So I'm gonna take 3 in the air here. Oh, okay, that makes no sense. There we go. I'm gonna take 3 in the air here and go to 4, and then I'm dead in 2 turns. Drogskull Shieldmate doesn't do it. In for 6. Haha, I dealt damage to him. And that flips. Gross. Well, let's drop in Drogskull Shieldmate. Let's get ourselves a pair of spirits. And have that die. And take 4. That's lethal, actually. We're just dead. That sucked. That sucked. Well, I think our deck is good. I think our deck can get there. He just got there with the Pyre Hound really, really quick. So what do we do about the Pyre Hound? I'm not deciding in a ghostly possession, that's for sure. I think we just go back in. I will play first. Man. Deck. Well, at least we can go Thraben Inspector into Cathar and maybe into Mentor, so I guess I'll keep. But our deck is all on the mono white plan to begin our games. Thraben Inspector. I get a clue. And I get to hit you for 1. And drop a Loyal Cathar. And then we play the Hope game. 2-1. Boo. Boo. Alright. In with team. Let's crack that clue. Try to hit a forest. Nope. Magic Online, you hate me. You hate me so much. Evolving Wilds. Well, that, I guess, buys us a slight turn. So if we hit a plains, we've got 2 choices. If we hit a forest, we've got 4 choices. So many of the choices. Man, a Hamlet Captain would have been awesome in this deck. No attacks. Suit him up. Okay. So you're just going to snap kill one of my dudes, eh? In? I mean, he comes back, so I'm not too upset if this happens. Tap, kill my Cathar. Sure. Comes back as a zombie at the end of turn. Sure. And I will drop... Mentor's not going to do too much anymore, is it? Because I don't have the mana to throw around. I don't have any 2-mana creatures, so I think just getting a 3/2 might be better. Let's do that. It's going to Evolving Wild, sure. And my zombie comes back. Pyre Hound. We need that dead. Forest? Arg. Well, I guess we'll smack him for 3. And then I think we just Nearheath Chaplain. If you cast a spell, then we are just out of range, aren't we? Geist-Fueled Scarecrow, okay. That's fine. Come on, Magic Online. Come on. Alright, so we're going to, I guess, get in with Cathar. It doesn't do anything for us, though. We get a Spirit, so... No, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to drop a Mentor, pass the turn. Lingering Souls? Convicted Killer. Well, he's missing on spells at least, so we're kind of getting there-ish. Nope. Well, we can tap down the Scarecrow and draw a card actually off the Mentor. Getting the forest we need, playing the forest, we can kill the Pyre Hound now. We would have to trade our Cathar for it. But I think I'm pretty okay doing that. I think. I mean, if we don't do it now, we don't get to do it, right? So yeah, let's do that. And then let's swing in with team. If he wants to kill the Mentor, I'm pretty okay with that now. If he wants to kill the Chaplain, I'm pretty okay with that as well. Cool. Oh, what you got? Skillful Lunge. Alright. Well, I'll get a pair of spirits, so that's fine. This is fine. In fact, I could get 3 spirits if I wanted. One-Eyed Scarecrow. No! My spirits are worthless now. We draw another spirit. Okay, so I guess we make a spirit and draw a card. Getting a plane, so we can play the planes. And then we can Bloodbriar, I guess. Yeah. So we'll swing in the air for 1, take him to 8. Bloodbriar, pass the turn. No card draw off that, unfortunately. We need a 3-power creature so that we can Rabid Bite the Scarecrow. No attacks, beautiful. 1 card in hand, beautiful. Flip the killer, that's fine. Thraben Sentry. I guess I just attack in the air for 1. And then Thraben Sentry is whenever my creature dies. Yeah, whenever my creature dies. Could also flash in a Hollowhinge Spirit. Could just make 2 spirits, but they can't do anything. But I get to draw 2 cards. Let's do that, actually. Boop, boop, and boop. 2 spirits. I will draw a card. What is it? Tireless Tracker. Cool. I will draw another card? Yes, let's just draw another card. Hitting Brimstone Volley. Beautiful. That'll kill the Scarecrow. And then we can get in the air for 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got only 1 card in hand. Beautiful. Ooh, travel prep. Yeah. Let's kill the Scarecrow. Get there? Got there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, we travel prep that, and we win the game. Yeah, all right. All right, this deck can do it as long as it can kill that Pyre Hound. Does Ray of Revelation just enchantment? Bramble Crush, non-creature permanent. That doesn't kill artifacts. Root Out kills artifacts. And it has 2 very juicy targets, so I like a Root Out coming in, actually. Maybe over a Hermit? Hermit's not doing anything for us, right? Is Blazing Torch doing anything for us? 2 damage? Not terribly, eh? Not terribly. Let's cut the Blazing Torch. Let's jump back in. Let's try to get this game. Feeling good. Feeling good. Just need Magic Online to cooperate with a proper amount of land and spells and colors. Oh. 2 mana. Any land nets me 2 different decent 2-drops. Our opponent's mulled to 6. I will keep. I will keep. Our opponent keeps their 6, and they scry to the top. Alright. Well, we are still on the oh my god, I need a 3rd land drop plan. And we're up against a 2-drop. Torch Fiend. Yeah. Yeah, 6-drop, not the plan. Come on, deck, don't do this to me, please. Loyal Cathar, sure. Damn it, deck. Pass the turn. That sucks. Discard. Get out of there, Dire Swine. BS. Take 4. Hey, thank you, deck. I guess Bloodbriar blocks both of those pretty well. So does Hermit, actually. And if he tries to kill at end of turn, we actually get to draw a card. Let's go Hermit. Ooh, got there. Kill that? Skillful Lunge? Skillful Lunge. Well, we got it out of his hand and we took 2. That's fine. Ugh. Alright. Bloodbriar, you're next on deck. Hollowhinge Spirit will be nice to flash in. Looks like our opponent's flooding out, so we are slowly buying ourselves some time. I don't think I have any artifacts, do I? I've got a blazing torch, so this is just a 2/1 for 2. Which is fine. It's playable. It's not great, but it's playable. Okay, if we can just draw like 2 more lands. Give me a plains and a mountain. I won't ask for another land for the rest of the game. Oh, our opponent's thinking, I don't like that. I don't like that. Well, I guess Rack with Madness doesn't kill this die. In for 2. You would have come in with both if you didn't have a trick. Do I want you to show me the trick? The trick is probably Rack with Madness. Which means he taps out, kills my Bloodbriar. His board stays basically the same. Alternatively, I just take 2. Show me the trick. Rack with Madness? Yep. Well, he's still down to 1 card, and we still have 3 drops to play. Ooh, kinda got there. Could drop a Loyal Cathar of my own. Kinda like flashing in the Hollowhenge Spirit, though. Flash in Hollowhenge Spirit, take something out of combat, take 2, go to 10. Next turn, I can Loyal Cathar and counter. Yeah, let's do that. Evolve in Wilds, get a swamp. Go into combat. Attacking. Hollowhenge Spirit. Cathar, get out of there. No combat for you. I'll take 2. That's fine. Pyrehound. Dauntless Cathar. Yeah, I like doing the Loyal Cathar and then prep plan. Prep. I could get in for 3, but if he kills that, then I'm in real trouble, so we'll just pass the turn. Nearheath Chaplain. Okay. A little bit gross. Another plains. So, we can travel prep again. Fly in for 4. We can attack in for 4. He'd probably just double block. I mean, we could just attack in for 3. He still has to double block, right? Yeah, let's do that. And then we can follow it up with a Dauntless Cathar. In for 6. Alright. In that case, I might mentor. Mentor and travel prep? Kind of like that idea. Boop, boop. Uh-oh. This is a snap tapping of mana here. 3. You gonna kill my mentor? Fiery Temper? Just aggressively tapped that mana. There was no waiting. Traitorous Blood. Am I dead? Am I just dead? 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it! I hate threaten effects so damn much. So damn much. So I take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God damn it. Good game. Good game. That sucked. That sucked a lot. That was a a variance loss, I feel. I think our deck's pretty good. So we're going to jump into another one. The next video will be matches 2 and 3, assuming they're not ridiculously long. So I will see you guys for match 2 and 3.